Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So, if you've been following our show here for a while, you've probably seen one of our many Jamie Oliver videos in which we've called him out for his resistance to vegan diets and promoting some quite unhealthy foods. Some people have asked us, why are we picking on Jamie Oliver? Why don't we say go after Chef Gordon Ramsay? Well, it's because Jamie Oliver, unlike Ramsay, understands the connection between diet and disease and also claims to want to try to do something about that.
Every single one of those ones in the red is a diet-related disease. Any doctor, any specialist will tell you that. Fact.
So when Jamie was awarded the $100,000 TED Prize back in 2010, here was his wish.
My wish is for you to help a strong, sustainable movement to educate every child about food, to inspire families to cook again, and to empower people everywhere to fight obesity.
So what has Jamie been doing since 2010 to help make that wish become a reality? Well, for one, he's become worth over $250 million, primarily through his food businesses such as Jamie's Italian restaurants. So with Jamie's lofty nutritional goals and dreams, you would imagine that Jamie's Italian restaurants would reflect those dreams and wishes of his. Well, not so, and Jamie has come under fire recently in the media because his restaurants serve meals bursting with fat and sugar. The worst offender is this Jamie's Italian burger.
We are going to make the best, ultimate Jamie's Italian burger. We've got 3 cuts of meat here. We've got flank, we've got chuck, which is my favourite cut, a lovely mixture of meat and fat, added fat, quality fat, and aged trim.
Well, ignoring the obvious factor that Jamie seems to really get a lot of pleasure by handling the dead animal flesh there, let's take a look at how unhealthy this Jamie's Italian burger really is. First of all, let's look at calories. Nearly 1,400 calories, and this is from a man whose wish is to tackle global obesity. 1,400 calories. But it gets even worse than that. Total fat, 103 grams. That's crazy. I mean, compare that to a McDonald's Big Mac, which has only 33 grams of fat. And saturated fat, again, just off the charts here, 44 grams compared to 8 grams for a Big Mac. And it has over 2,000 milligrams of sodium, about double that of a Big Mac. So let's say you were to go into a Jamie's Italian restaurant and order a 3-course meal for yourself. Seems like a reasonable idea since this food's coming from the great Jamie Oliver, who's fighting for health, nutrition, fighting against obesity. Well, once you add it all up, this 3-course meal has over double the suggested daily limits for fat, saturated fat, and sugar. Well, defenders of Jamie will say, well, you just cherry picked there. You just tried to find the most unhealthy foods on his menu. No, I want to say that is the norm for Jamie. And further proof of this can be found that he came under fire recently for a milkshake on his website had over 6 times the recommended daily limit for sugar. That's 46 teaspoons of sugar in a single milkshake. And this is just weeks after he testified before British Parliament to advocate for sugar taxes being placed on milkshakes of all things. And mysteriously, this milkshake disappeared quickly from his website as soon as this story broke. And here's a priceless moment of Jamie testifying before Parliament about sugar taxes on sugary drinks and milkshakes.
What we've seen, even in our first week, is 2 out of 3 soft drinks companies reduce and reformulate. Having lived in a world of voluntary reduction and the responsibility deal, which at largely didn't work.
I mean, I don't know if I should be laughing at Jamie or I should feel sorry for him. He's talking about this voluntary reduction of sugar, the responsibility of the food makers to do so, when he himself could not voluntarily reduce the amount of sugar in that obscene 46 teaspoon milkshake. I mean, if he can't do it and he's the one arguing for the sugar tax, why should he expect anyone else to voluntarily do it?
I think that, ultimately, obesity and diet-related disease, in its simplest form, we have a problem with excess calories and energy in the atmosphere.
Again, I want to facepalm at the hypocrisy of Jamie. The things he's advocating for, he doesn't think apply to him. For instance, it was recently revealed that the kids' meals at Jamie's Italian restaurants contain more calories and fat than dishes at Burger King and Pizza Hut, despite Jamie's campaign against junk food advertisements. gotta say, I make videos like this not because I hate Jamie Oliver or I think he's a bad person. I really want him to just be honest about what he's saying here. If he's truly concerned about fighting obesity and improving people's health through diets, recommending bacon and cheese and meat is not going to get it done. Let's look at obesity first. If he's truly concerned about people losing weight, study after study have consistently shown that vegans have healthy body weights, less than 25 for a body mass index, and heaviest people are the ones that eat the most meat. And if he's concerned about diabetes, as he says he is, because he believes sugar is the cause of diabetes, that's why he has a sugar tax. Well, again, look, vegans are the healthiest group by far.
Every single one of those ones in the red is a diet-related disease.
And that top graph there in the red is heart disease, the #1 killer, not only here in the United States, but in the United Kingdom as well. However, Jamie, again, should recommend a whole food, plant-based, or a vegan diet because plant-based diets have been shown to not only protect against, but even reverse heart disease. It's the only diet in the world that has been shown by science to reopen previously clogged up arteries. So you heard Jamie's wish earlier in this video. I'd like to give you my wish now. My wish is that this will be the last Jamie Oliver call-out video I'll ever have to make. My wish is that he'll actually start practicing what he's preaching that people eat healthier foods that don't promote disease, that don't make you obese. However, the foods that he's recommending, all the dead animals and the cheese, will not reach that goal for people. The evidence is staring him in the face. He knows plant-based diets are better for health, longevity, you get less disease, and that's what I wish Jamie Oliver to finally wake up and embrace and promote. Plant-based diets, Jamie. So if you or your team's watching, hope this finally gets through, because a plant-based diet will achieve all these goals, and plus you get the added benefit of not destroying our environment and not killing billions of animals a year needlessly, because you don't need to kill animals. You don't need to eat animals in order to be alive and be healthy. So leave your questions and comments down below. How long do you think it will take, if ever, for Jamie Oliver to embrace and fully promote a vegan diet, to achieve all the goals that he set out back in his 2010 TED Talk? And what do you think about the hypocrisy of Jamie Oliver trying to get a sugar tax placed on sugary drinks and milkshakes when he has horrible offenders on his own menus on his website and his restaurant? So let me know what you think about that. So yeah, share this video with a friend who thinks Jamie Oliver is the greatest thing in the world as far as health and food goes. Show him what's really up with Jamie. And I guess that's it, guys. Until next time, let's keep it carb, baby. Keep it carved. And I'd like to give a big shout out to our latest supporters on Patreon. We got Sally R, Annie Woolite, John Newcomb, Tracy Alexander, Marie, Reed Strasma, Dustin Hawley. Thanks so much, guys, for helping us to keep our channel going, allowing us to make this a full-time pursuit for us. And if you're not a member already, check out our Patreon page, Happy Healthy Vegan. There's lots of cool rewards for you guys there. So thank you, guys.
You're changing your mind again. You've got me spinning circles, spinning round and round, spinning till I'm dizzy, fall into the